the biggest help for me in regulating my emotions, my thoughts, and my experience this post 2024 election results, which was a disappointment to me and a shock to me, honestly, has been IFS. Once again, parts work has caught me off guard with the experience I'm having, but hasn't necessarily made everything peachy. But what my parts work practice has done through doing the model of internal family systems on myself is help me to give space and time and presence to all parts of me that have come up in response to these election results. I have a history of putting a lot of things on social media, and in the past I think I would have been a little bit more reactive instead of measured response. And when I say measured response, I don't mean masked response. I mean giving myself, my body, my systems, time and space to kind of metabolize my experience. So processing of feelings, emotions, thoughts, and I've had lots of strong parts and opinions and feelings and polarizing thoughts and feelings. I have done some journaling, but I didn't necessarily sit down and journal, the specific model like I might have in the early days of my IFS. But because I've practiced IFS for going on 5 years now, it's become more the way I think in my own invisible head. I noticed that I was just more slow and measured, and that as various parts and thoughts of me came up, there was just more space for them in my being, in my system, in my brain, to just have their voice. I noticed that the loving leader inside of me was able to just be with those parts, be with the parts that were really angry, be with the parts that were really shocked, be with the parts that wanted to isolate and pull away and hate, the parts of me that were scared. And it was just fascinating because it's like as each of those parts came up, I experienced what we call all parts welcome. And all parts welcome, I noticed, has kept me, I felt a little nauseous and sick to my stomach. I mean, I felt a lot of things, but there was space for me to feel those things. And instead of making it worse by judging the things that I was feeling or by trying to control the things that I was feeling, I was able, through my IFS parts work, to lead all parts of me. And I'm still leading. It's not complete. But once again, IFS has shown to be a process that is so supportive for my mental health.